So, it's been a lot of experience, a lot of hours, a lot of mistakes, and learning from those mistakes to figure out how to tweak things. One thing I would always tell anybody, whether it's underwriting or anything else in this business, is that you want to learn from the mistakes. And the way that you're going to become a better underwriter, the way that you're going to become a better operator, the way you become better at anything is by making mistakes and then learning from them and tweaking things so that way you're not making the same mistakes again in the future.
Let's talk about one of the first mistakes that you made then. I mean, what was one of the first mistakes that you made that you learned from?
Well, geez, there's been a lot of them. Now I have to put them in chronological order.
Well, just
Well,
pick one that you like
the-
that maybe you learned the
absolutely.
most from. Okay.
So the first one I really learned from was trying to do things differently than the way people suggest that I do them at the beginning. And when I was first coming up in the syndication space, people told me pick a target market. I was resistant to that, so that took me longer to find the deal because of that. Um,
What? Okay. Why is that? Let's talk. Let's double click on that. What do you mean? Why was? I mean, a deal is a deal is a deal, no matter whether it's in North Carolina or in Florida or in Texas. Yeah? No?
there's a lot of truth to that, but here's where the difference comes in. The difference comes in that most times the way you're winning these deals is through relationships. So you're winning them through track record, you're winning them through relationships. At the beginning, when you have no track record and you're diving into new markets and you don't have relationships, it's going to take you longer for two reasons. One, you need to go out there and build relationships. You need to meet new brokers. You need to meet new sellers. You need to meet people who are going to vouch for you when you're putting an offer in to try and get a deal. The second thing is you also need to spend time learning the market. So the more time you spend learning the market, the better chance of your competition beating you. So you're usually winning deals for a handful of reasons in this business. It was in a market that I knew better than somebody who was out of market. And I really didn't have much of an advantage otherwise, but I simply was faster to jump on it than they were because I knew the market better. And because of that, it allowed me to win that deal.